Okay.
We're now ready to start the experimental stage of this experiment for Vincent, where we'll be taking a look at various pieces of wood treated with different products to see if any of the products that we've put on the wood would slow down the wood catching on fire. The first one we're going to be putting on will be
fake snow to spray on a Christmas tree. It comes in a small can like spray paint, and so you simply spray on. It doesn't really dry well. We're going to find out, can this possibly stop the fire or slow it down the burning process.
Okay, you ready? Go ahead and put it on the fire. We don't have this stuff below it.
And we take it out and see if there's flames.
At 30 seconds, it is partially on fire. It was flaming.
You can see it's very tip. It's getting very black, as if this were an attic. It'd probably collapse.
At 1 minute, it is almost burning. You can see that the product is really doing very little to protect the wood. Later. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, the wood is smoking very bad. Also, if we come over closer, we can see that the material that was applied from over here, the material that was applied, the snow, is now bubbling up and really kind of bubbling like bubbles.
Basically, the factor is that the fake snow does not do anything to protect the home.
At 2 minutes and 10 seconds, the wood is now burning on its own away from the fire.
This is good.
Okay, so let's put that one off to the side against the fence so no one's going to get hurt. Hello? Good, Vance. Hey, you know what? I'm in the middle of something. Can I get back to you in a few minutes? Okay, thanks, Vance. Bye-bye.
Next up, high heat paint. Made for basically a barbecue grill to withstand the high heat. We can see if it'll withstand the high temperatures of a fire in the attic. Put it in.
Well, no. Okay, tell me when to put it in.
Now.
It needs to be in under the same circumstances. Thank you. At 30 seconds, we have smoke, but no flames.
There's flames. There's flames on the wood.
At 53 seconds,
There's flames.
there was flames on the wood.
It really does smell like an old house burning. You can really smell it. got flames. Positive flames.
At 1 minute and 20 seconds, this wood almost appears to be burning on its own. So at this point, it appears that the high heat paint that's been applied to the wood almost is acting as an accelerant to the wood as opposed to something that's slowing it down.
Oh yeah, it's burning. It's burning on. Yeah, it's burning real good.
At 1 minute and 43 seconds, this board is now on fire on its own. So a full 30 seconds sooner than the other board.
Can you put it back in? Vivian didn't film it. She was talking and she filmed it.
Yeah, I did.
She didn't really pay attention.
Yeah, I did.
We're done. We don't need it. So at 150, so the other one burned, with the other one on its own, how long?
50.
Two what?
150.
No, the first one. 230, I think.
No, 210.
210.
130.
The other one was burning on its own?
Yeah.
That one was burning on its own. I thought that one was burning on its own at 210.
Yeah.
We got it on the video, so we can always listen back. So, okay. So this one was under flames on its own. I think we said at 150, right?
Mm-hmm.
Although it seems like the damage might be, who knows, what?
Next up, we have the flame retardant foam. Now this appears to be very flammable, but we're going to see what it actually does. Because it really is foam inside. So we're going to see what the effects are.
Put it on for you?
Yep, I think we should...
Put that like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
you want the most of it.
Yep. Oh, immediate flame. Immediate flames. How was that fast?
This product was well, on the label. It says that it's a flame retardant for electrical wires and other things, and this thing seems to provide an immediate acceleration on the wood. So literally within 29 seconds, this thing is on fire. Now I'm not sure if it's the wood that's on fire or the material, but either way we have flames, and there is an awful smell coming from this. So I wonder if there's some type of toxic chemical that's being released as we're burning this material that is sold as a flame retardant product.
Yep, we'll do wetland control.
So at 1 minute, this board is on fire.
Let's put that out so we don't catch anything on fire. The camera. Camera.
Lastly,
No, not lastly.
No, we have to control too.
hey, it's better than going swimming,
Yeah.
like your cousin, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Next up, we have wet wood.
The idea behind this particular piece of wood is most modern buildings have sprinkler systems in them, especially commercial buildings. In older homes, that is not feasible, practical, nor affordable. But if a simple sprinkler head was installed in the attic of an older home, a single or dual head sprinkler that would moisten or wet the attic as the fire below is burning, would that slow down the spread of the fire? So what we're going to have to do for this experiment, for this particular experiment, is at periodic times re-wet it as if a sprinkler is spraying on the wood. I'm going to try to do this without getting the fire wet. Vincent, I'm going to need your assistance here. Spray the wood as I take it out, please. So after 40 seconds, there's still absolutely no flames coming from this wood. We'll try to apply the water every time we take it out, every 30 seconds or so, like we did in the initial experiment. So here we are, a full minute 30 into this wet burn, and still nothing's on fire. We're going to apply the water again. That's right. Fast, fast. You gotta go fast, Vinny.
I see flames.
So at a full 2.5 minutes, we start to see a little bit of flames, and I think it's in a piece of the wood that's not getting as much of the spraying factor that you may have in a sprinkling system up in an attic. We're now well into over 3 minutes, and the wood has still not caught on fire. So if you had a sprinkler in the attic, when it goes off, because a lot of sprinklers are in the house, but that would be real expensive to put in. Cut through drywall, but if you put them up in the attic and ran the water up there, and then put the sensor down in the bedrooms, you could actually keep the attic from spreading the fire.
Yeah.
So here we are. We do have flames, but we are at 3 minutes and 40 seconds before the first flames are appearing. So I think what we're seeing is that while nothing's going to stop the fire, we can hopefully slow it down. And finally, even with the spraying, this wood is now fully engulfed in flames to some point, to some extent, at about 4 minutes. So 4 minutes seems to be the threshold for this particular piece of wood where we're getting this thing to burn.
Next up, we have our control piece of wood. This wood is not applied with any topical solution. We have nothing on this to prevent in any way flames. This is just plain dried wood.
This is called your what?
Control.
You said the control? Mm-hmm. So this is Vince's control to see how long it takes a regular untreated piece of wood to go up. To make this experiment as authentic as possible, this wood was pulled out of a home in the city of Atlanta that was built in 1922. So this wood that we see right here is about 90 years old. It's been up in an attic for about 90 years, and we were able to pull out this wood for the purpose of this experiment to really recreate the results as close to possible of what you'd see in a potential house fire in an older home. At 30 seconds, we are seeing flames to some extent. At 1 minute, this board is almost on flames by itself.
Look, the snow one's still burning. We have flames. Flames accounted for.
We'll wait till 1:30 just to be consistent with the other scheduled pull-outs. At 1 minute and 30 seconds, this board is really burning on its own. Down in there, you can see it.
can see the camera.
And as we pull out this log, this piece of wood, with 2 minutes on the clock, this board is now fully flammable on its own without any assistance.
Now we are filming the results of all 5 boards. This is the one recently. This is the one with the high heat paint right there. And here we have the snow. Next up we have the flame retardant foam. And finally the wet one. I'd say the best treatment applied would either be the water or the high heat paint. Agreed?
We have to go back and look at the timetables to see how things burnt actually. And one thing I want to leave all you people watching this video is that please do not try this experiment at home.
Should I cut?
Yeah.